Oh, it's in my head! It's actually stuck inside of me. I can see it on my visuals.
Can you really?
Yes, it's sitting in my friggin' chiclets. What are you doing, man? Oh, God, there's friggin' 3 of them now. They're all over me. Stop it. Hello, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Raft. I'm here with my buddy, Savage.
Heyo.
And so there was a couple of more suggestions. Obviously, we're still going to work on the airport. That has plenty of more work to do. Someone had said use shelving for an appropriate bar top for the red, white, and blue, so we can probably do that. Someone had mentioned build a train station with trains on the raft. Things are getting out of hand. But Savage actually said he wanted to build a monorail. So the monorail has begun. We are going to do a off-the-raft monorail. This is going to be completely ridiculous. It can actually work, though, because we have these posts here. And the posts...
How well this is going to work, though?
It's going to be fine. So we were trying to figure out how we wanted the shape of the monorail to be. We've kind of figured it out. It actually has some pretty good space inside for some seats. There's some windows over here so that you can look at the beautiful blue water as the frickin', you know... the monsoon goes ahead and drowns all the people that can't afford to ride the monorail. That's how it goes.
Should have built your house up.
Yeah, we keep saying that. We never end up doing it. People had said, we got a lot of stuff like a school, a police station. Someone said build a police station so everyone has someone to hate.
Oh my God, these waves are ridiculous.
Build a White House so we can blame something on everyone. Or blame, I guess, someone for everything. Savage! Just jump onto the wood. There you go. Oh, one more time. You're gonna get it this time. I know you will. Right over there.
Oh my God!
There's Savage.
What the heck is this?
There's Savage getting pulled out. He's getting pulled out to sea. I don't even know where he is anymore. Savage!
It's a riptide. The riptide. I'm at the...
Well, I guess the raft's all mine now.
I got it back in at the park. Oh my God.
It's a one-man. Did you actually get swept out to the park?
The boat moves.
All right, so I'm gonna start working on the rail. The rail needs to be big and impressive. It needs to go around the entirety of the raft. And to be fair, we may end up extending the raft. Now, someone had mentioned make the highway wider. We could probably do that. The only problem is that I like the spacing. And the problem is if we make it any wider right now, there's not gonna be a lot of spacing. So maybe we'll make the highway wider as it goes further out to sea. I don't really know. I didn't expect that our raft city would get quite this big, but it's starting to kind of develop a life of its own, an almost Skynet level of, I don't know, I guess unique.
I mean, somehow a sign got placed. Nobody even remembers doing that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Jesus.
How's it taste, Savage?
Salty.
That's hot. All right, I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna start putting these pillars up because we're gonna need a whole bunch of them.
Oh my God. Oh, just fell off the tower.
Where are you?
I'm at the airport.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna legitimately build this around the entire raft so far. Or I'm gonna get the railway going, I should say. I won't have the actual monorail going yet. Man, this weather, it's like, what happened in this world that the weather is always so craptastic? I swear, down here in Florida, we only get like 70 rainy days a year. So this is completely foreign to me.
Only 70?
Yeah, the rest of the time, it just rains long enough to piss the sun off. Oh, I think it just cleared up. I think,
You just pissed off the sun.
all the gods on Mount Olympus were like, well, Gray, you know what time it is now? It's time for 180-degree humidity. Enjoy that.
I want you to fry.
Well, if you don't like ironing your clothes or taking them right out of the dryer when you're done drying them, all you have to do is just walk out in the 4 billion degree humidity, and in no time, your clothes will be magically pressed by the sadness that is the Floridian weather. Although I don't actually know where we are in Raft. I mean, I like to think that it's just some sort of mythical place that doesn't actually exist, but...
I like to think the same thing about Florida.
Where are you from? Florida? Doesn't exist. Right, just like Australia. Isn't that the new thing right now? where Australia
doesn't exist?
Yeah, it's not a real...
Been a thing.
People are saying that, whatever, individuals get drugged and they're actually brought to New Zealand. That's the most ridiculous thing I've... What? Now, hold on. I gotta... Now, I'm not really a political channel or anything like that, but let me take a minute... Let me take a minute to bring up a point of view that I think we should all consider. In what way does anyone benefit from Australia not existing? Like, even if we were to consider it to be a place of like negativity and sadness, who benefits from this? To say that Australia doesn't actually exist. It's not like there's a bunch of people with their hands folded and they're like, well, we finally fooled the entire world into believing Australia doesn't exist.
We finally got rid of them.
Now we can finally continue our plans of world domination. I don't know, it just doesn't really jive for me.
Definitely gonna be people commenting, being like, God, I wish Australia didn't exist.
Oh, come on, I'm sure I've never been there. But I mean, I know people from, well, you know, I believe
they don't exist.
I believe
they don't exist.
Right, I know paid actors from there or whatever people. I believe I know people from there. Okay, I have the preliminary circuit. What the hell are you building? What is that?
Tower.
At first I thought it was some sort of tumor-like growth coming out of the raft, because it's just being held up by one sad ramp. You have literally held that entire structure up with one ramp. Why? Is it?
Yep.
Is it all it needs, or I picture Savage being like, I didn't need 2 ramps. All I needed was the one. So I'm just trying to save resources, I guess. I don't know.
We're a very conscientious bunch. We like to save the economy.
Now I think that painting in this game is very important, and it brings me up to an interesting point of conversation that I found recently. Recently we had to paint part of the house, and we were gonna paint it white. And so we went to the store and we were like, yes, we would like some white paint, please. And they were like, what color white? And we're like, what do you mean? We want
obviously eggshell.
Yeah,
Come on.
We want like white. And they're like, well, you have to choose from this catalog. Inside of the catalog, there was 60 different shades of white, going from eggshell white to alabaster white to ivory white. And I asked the guy, I was like, what? Okay, listen, what is the, you know, like the original white color? Like who started all this? Who's the OG white? I don't actually remember what the name was, but it just blew my mind that there's that makeup. They need to have that in this game. I feel like whenever I paint something, there's a decent color palette, but I want there to be more.
Don't get picky.
What's that radial called? You know, when you use Photoshop or whatever, and you got like a radial of like every color known to mankind?
The color palette?
Yeah, I want that for this.
Kinda have it for this,
but you
kinda not.
You have it like if you were playing Sega Genesis. Like it only has like 64, actually it's not even 64 colors. It only has like 16 colors or 32 colors or whatever.
Those damn seagulls are at it again. Get the bow.
They
flew off with our turkeys.
I'm curious how much fruit we have left. Like how much they've actually.
Did you plant all of it?
Yeah, I planted everything I could. I like to think that our seagulls are like the seagulls that you would see in an amusement park, or like the pigeons. You know how like you go to an amusement park?
Fake?
Well, fat. Like, you go there and, like,
oh, Jesus.
They're like, grotesquely obese because they don't actually have to do anything. Like, they don't even fly. All they really do is kind of, like, waddle around and grab the french fries from people. You know what I mean? Like, it's whenever you're at an amusement park, I feel like the animals there are at the lowest level of survival. Like, they've allowed all of their survival attributes to rust into the point where they're basically useless.
It's a mighty fine monorail you got going there, guy.
Well, I'm halfway there. I think I've used like more wood than is left in this entire universe. But the monorail has to happen. Now, a couple of other things that we've seen is someone wanted a hotel. And at that point, like if you have a monorail and you have a hotel, you have the very beginnings of an amusement park. So at that point, I feel like we might as well just start making an amusement park because we're almost there. And so I said to Savage, I was like, we're going to have to eventually make a roller coaster. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but at this point, I want it to happen.
Freaking animals.
I think I grotesquely underestimated how long I made this track.
I think you did. I just sealed myself downstairs. Let me back up. I also underestimated how tall this ladder is.
You know, I just noticed something.
What?
The monorail is gonna be the safest place on the entire raft. Like, it's legitimately the only place where no one's gonna end up drowning. So,
Are you positive? How positive are you on that one?
I'm pretty positive. If water gets to the top of the monorail, I will eat a frisbee. I really don't believe that it's possible. It's gonna be, it's I mean, you know, it's, well, 2, but it's like 2 to 3 stories high, depending on where you're standing. It's pretty good.
Observation tower's done.
I can see it from here. It looks pretty cool. It actually looks like something out of, like Far Cry or something like that. It looks like a...
Kinda, you're right. It does.
Yeah, it looks like...
It has that, like, outpost kind of look to it.
Yes, yeah, it looks like a survival outpost. It's crazy. All right, there we go. I finally got... Oh, I gotta do these ones over here. But I finally got all the rails done. There. Okay, those rails are done. And now this, I have to do the rest of these ones over here. And then I have to put the floor in. And the railing itself is done for the most part. We're gonna have to build the cars and stuff like that. We have one of them. Oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Oh, that's hot.
Here's you.
There we go.
This is a Christian channel, sir.
I gotta give. What are you trying to say? That my pillars are inappropriate?
Yes.
Listen. All right, these pillars are stalwart and delicious and potent.
Are they delicious?
Yes, they're packed full of vitamins and high in fiber. All right, I'm gonna go this way. You go that way, and we'll meet up in the middle.
You know what I just realized?
What?
These airplanes are gonna have a hell of a time trying to get over the friggin' monorail to land.
You have to take off really good.
You have to land real nice too.
I may move the monorail. I'm not sure how I feel. I didn't really think about that. I didn't think about like all the taxiing. They're water planes.
Semantics.
So they're water planes. So
they're all VTOLs. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, They kind of
coconut power.
They sail in. Yeah, wasn't it Gilligan's Island? They were powering
they glide in.
They were powering a radio with a coconut or a potato or something. I mean, it's got to be real. Oh, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Yes. We did it.
It worked.
It worked. It's the giant rail that surrounds the... Okay, now we have to build the monorail. We have like kind of like a... We did this as like a test to see... Oh, crap, I just fell. To see how well... I just fell to the water. To see how well we could make the body. I think we have a good idea of how we're going to make the body. We just have to make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to have platforms for people to get off at certain points.
My observation station.
This is where some guy goes. He goes all the way to the top, and he looks at the flight patterns and makes sure that everything is nice and clear. And
if you've ever watched Breaking Bad, it's very important that people do this.
And then he gets paid a lot of money to do this.
Loving the look of this place, though.
We got America so far for the plane.
I mean, I'm really loving the look of this, especially now with the track lay for the monorail. It really just feels homely.
Does it feel like does it feel like someone legitimately lives here?
Yes. It almost feels like this place is inhabited or protected.
So what we can do is we can knock this front off over here. Savage has a platform, like an actual loading platform already kind of in here. It's kind of like, we just did this to see if we could make this work. But we have something of a loading platform that goes right in here. Now what I want to do is I want to make this monorail a lot longer, like much longer. So we could probably make it all the way out to, I don't know, man. We could probably make it all the way out to right around here. Like this long, I would say.
That long of a monorail? Oh, hey, there's the shark. I was wondering where the hell he was.
Yeah, something big and impressive. All right, I'm gonna start knocking the front of this down so we can extend it.
So many pieces are breaking.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at breaking stuff. Building stuff I could do a little bit, but what I'm really good at is ripping stuff apart. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, just like
demolish and build.
What would be even better is if we could have it in segments. So like the first monorail car connected to the second monorail car. But how would you connect it? You would have to connect it. Oh, I know how we would connect it. I actually know how we would do it. Hold on, I have an idea.
I'm excited.
We will use, hold on.
The technology. We have it.
These half ones. We'll have to use these half ones over here. and have connectors.
How do you feel about this? With it being flat like this? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, you know, people having to sit in the ditch.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that. That's good.
Perfect. Oh, and it's on a side note, in terms of fruit, they're about halfway done.
Oh, are you planting more, or do you mean that the seagulls have eaten half of them?
Oh, seagulls have eaten half of it. They're working their way back. They're at the picnic benches now.
Little avian scumbags. We're gonna have it, you know how like you look at a train and it's got like perfectly spaced windows? We're gonna kind of do that, kind of, sort of, potentially. I think we're either gonna do wall, wall, window, or we're gonna do wall, window, wall. The way it's set right now is it's wall, wall, window. So I think I may do it that way.
Monorail completed.
Mother of God, it looks pretty legit. Hold on. This needs a little light in here real quick. I need a little something so I could actually see what I'm doing, because I can't see crap right now. Where is
Just drop a bed and go to bed, buddy. Good night.
Yeah, you know what? You're not actually wrong. It's a beautiful day over in Raft. And the sun is rising. We have begun the body of the second portion of the monorail.
Almost just fell, you crazy man, you.
Yeah, I forgot to make the ramps. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I totally forgot. All right. Wow, this is kind of legit. Now you just have to build the front up like we did the first one.
And just like that, we have two sexy monorails.
Yeah, it actually looks like an appropriate monorail now. I'm so happy. All right, now we're gonna need to paint this bad boy. Savage seems to be going with the delicious poop brown.
This is black.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My God, haven't you been on a monorail? They're all black.
Are they?
No.
I was gonna say, I think the one I was like silver.
Kind of weird, but all right.
Watching you paint is fantastic. You're like a kangaroo with a friggin' paintbrush strapped to its nose, just jumping up and down.
Frickin' Jackie legs over here.
Just swinging it in the air. Yes, Savage is the friggin' Lance Armstrong of the painting community. He's completely tireless. Onward.
Once again, I'm just a fake animal in a fake country. Red stripe.
Oh, black and red, huh? Okay.
Oh, I think it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Ooh, it got bright. Why?
I'm putting headlights on the front.
Holy crap, why the hell did it get bright inside?
They throw off a lot of light, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
some aggressive light.
That's the stuff right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we knock this down, I think this whole thing falls. Yep.
No.
No, not the monorail. Just a little platform I had getting up there.
Oh.
It should look mostly legit. I'm pretty sure we don't need as many stilts as we have actually in the front of the because all you need is stilts every other area, whereas in the beginning we put stilts.
Wait, are you painting it black or are you painting it silver? Because you're kind of painting it black.
The track I'm painting black.
Okay, and then the stilts are gonna be silver.
Yeah,
just like that, or Utopia gets put into full game.
Yeah, man, this is better than the potential real Utopia. Why would you ever want to leave at this point? It's got everything you need.
Airport, monorail.
Someone said you need a shopping mall. We'll have to put a nice mall in so everyone can buy their high-end clothing and coffee
Mangoes.
That's way too expensive and stuff like that. Yeah, delicious mango-flavored coffee. We can actually use coconut milk. Huh? That's pretty trendy.
The real stuff. None of that processed garbage you buy at your supermarchés or your...
Oh, no doubt. Our coconut...
Your Wawas.
Our coconut milk is gonna be made with only the freshest nuts. Coconuts, I mean. Only the freshest coconuts will be squeezed to get the delicious milk out of it.
I'm glad you caught yourself. That would have been disastrous on several dozen levels.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about coconuts. There's nothing unusual about this at all. There's nothing unnatural or unclean or anything. It's
about squeezing the nuts for their precious milk.
Yeah,
of course, they do it to cashews all the time.
It's coconuts, and now there's almonds. Yeah, there's almond milk.
I don't understand. Like, how do they get milk out of a nut? That's the part that baffles the hell out of me. Like, who's sitting there like squeezing a cashew?
Well, you know, you ever heard get blood from a stone?
I'm pretty sure that metaphor is not in comparison to the literal issue we're having here.
It's 2018, so things change. You know, Seagulls are high in protein.
Kill them, please.
Kill them!
Destroy them all.
All right. Savage, when you come back here, you're going to come into this monorail and you're going to be like, wow, that looks hot. Just wait until you get back here. It's going to blow your mind. It is going to blow your mind.
I need somebody to count how many pillars I did. I need a number. I need a number of the amount of pillars that I have painted.
I'm going to guess, if I had to guess how many pillars you did, I'm going to guess 400. If I had to guess, like if you said, Gray, you have to guess something, I would guess around 400.
You have to guess, or I will throw you in a dungeon.
400.
That's a wrong answer. Dungeon, you go.
How is it wrong? You don't know?
Wrong. All right, let's take a peeky poo at this. Let's see. Oh, we got some chairs and some back benches. Oh, if I go up front, oh, I found some men with hooks.
Now,
of course.
What we need is like a little control center in the front there. I don't know, like well, I don't know. Each section.
I have an idea. Nope, that's not the right idea. I have an idea.
All right.
You got a cat waving at you, you jerk. You just gonna not wave back? God.
I don't even know how to wave. I don't even know if there's any emotes in this game. As far as I'm concerned, the only two things that you can do is you can build stuff and you can get eaten by sharks. And every once in a while, you can throw an arrow at a friggin' seagull. Oh, ow. Oh, it's in my head! It's actually stuck inside of me. I can see it on my visuals.
Can you really?
Yes, it's sitting in my friggin' chiclets. What are you doing, man? Oh, God, there's friggin' 3 of them now. They're all over me. Stop it.
It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, my God, I can see him.
Savage.
Yep.
Savage.
Yep.
I hate you because there's like 35 arrows sitting in my mouth right now. There, I'm actually able to grab them all, so I don't have to friggin' see
That
them.
is amazing. Oh my God, that is amazing.
You almost hit me with that one.
Oh, do you hear that?
Is that the sound of the friggin' weather starting to take a turn for the worse?
Yup. As the airport floods.
You know who the fastest is, Savage? Oh crap.
Me?
No!
Oh my God, are you struggling too right now?
Nope, bye. Ah! How could you? It's a beautiful day out in the Pacific Ocean. Maybe the Atlantic. Maybe the Gulf of Mexico. I don't really know where we are. Out here in the Sadlands, rain falling down overhead. Although it would be delicious, like clean drinking water, which is good.
Actually, kind of surprised you can't do that yet.
Collect rainwater?
Hmm.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Got it.
Nice! With no pillars. Oh, that's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, there it is. There's the very first platform that goes into the very first gigantic friggin' monorail that goes around the entire Raft City. Now, I'm just going through the airport over here. I gotta go through customs and stuff like that because I want to get to see, there it is, the actual monorail in its entirety. There's our first platform. Now we're gonna have entry and exit platforms around the, are you? Yep, you sure are. I've got an arrow sticking out of my lower intestine. Where are you?
On the tower, turn around.
Oh, there's arrows everywhere. Like there's arrows all over the ground here and everything. All right. I think that we're doing good so far. This is a very good beginning to the monorail that goes around the entire area. Now we're gonna need a train station. We have an airport, so we're gonna have to find a place for a train station eventually.
Does anybody see a good location for a train station? Probably.
Probably, if it was me, I would say at that corner farthest from us, the exact opposite corner on the other side of the...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, on the other side of the park. I think that's a perfect, because there's nothing there right now.
Yeah.
It would be perfect for a train station.
Hmm.
All right, that's going to be it for this episode of Raft. Raft City continues to expand. Now we have a airport. We have all of our areas, the park, the bar, the public bathrooms, and now we have the very first monorail, which will take you around the entire Raft City, and we're gonna have to do a train station. If you guys want to see anything else, be sure to let us know in the comments section below. Until the next time, Stay foxy and much love.
Bye.